Seconds. All right, here we go. Welcome back to On Fire Breakers. Doug Ford here, back with you. Break 20, 2150, 2020 Bowman's Best. Full case break here at On Fire Breakers. Ryan Taylor's wanting to go trout fishing. Justin Woods wanting to go Acuna fishing. Let's go over the team list. Angels, Ryan Taylor. Astros, Austin Emerson. A's, Trey Dickerson. Blue Jays, Carl Stafford. Braves, Justin Wood. Brewers, Ryan Taylor. Cardinals, Jeff Bruce. Cubs, Jeff Cranford. Diamondbacks, Justin Wood. Dodgers, David Wolf. Giants, Dustin Shamness. Indians, Miss Katie Cook. Mariners, Roger Miliote. Marlins, Brandon Haig. Mets, Jeff Bruce. Nationals, Abraham Carballo. Orioles, Jorge Caraballo. Padres, James Andrews. Phillies, Ryan Taylor. Pirates, David Wolf Jr. Rangers, Travis Thompson. Rays, Ricky Lang. Red Sox, Jeff Cranford. Reds, David Martin. Rockies, Jorge Caraballo. Royals, Matt Prawl. Tigers, David Jakeaway. Twins, David Martin. White Sox, Roger Miliote. And Yankees, Rob Griggs. So I think that about does it. Let's get going. Pull the fire truck out of the way. Pop this case. Thanks for the fill and all the efforts. 8 beautiful brand new boxes. Empty box. Throw it over on the side. Let Travis clean that up tomorrow. He won't, but that's okay. And away we go. I never can remember, top or bottom. Bottom. Don't know why I can't remember. Thought it was the bottom. All right, let's pull some fire here. I do appreciate the fill. Again, price has went up. A lot of products hard to get our hands on. But the total price on this case is still about $120 cheaper than what it sells for at retail. Who else is doing that for you, kids? Try to give you the best price, the best experience for your dollar. We do appreciate the fills as always. Thank you very much. Want to keep the price the best that we can for all of our friends. So let's go. Hey, Mr. Dickerson, how are you, sir? Appreciate it. Appreciate the fill. Let's go. Wander Franco franchise favorites. There's a Gavin Lux refractor. For our first auto, going to be going to Kansas City. Whit Merrifield, and it's going to be out of 50 on the gold. Beautiful gold Whit Merrifield to the Royals. 7 of 50. Going out to Matt Prawl. Matt's going to start us off with a nice hit right here out of 50. I'm going to scoot these cards back just a little bit. We're going to throw that up on the fire truck. Go ahead and sleeve and load this Gavin Lux refractor for the Dodgers. Going out to David Wolf. Nick Solak out of 250 on the purple. Dustin May on the atomic. Almost forgot what it was called there for a second. Josh Young, franchise favorites. Aaron Judge, power producer. Our next auto is going to go out to San Francisco, Logan Webb. Logan Webb, nice rookie ink, going out to the Giants and Dustin Shamness. And then, of course, we had Dustin May, Atomic for the Dodgers, going out to David Wolf. Non-auto, but those Atomics are sharp. And then Nick Solak out of 250 for the Rangers, going out to Travis Thompson. Tatis refractor. Might penny sleeve him up a little bit. Franchise 2020, Robert Paulson for the A's. Gavin Lux, franchise favorites. Adley Rushman, Jared Kalenic. Next auto is going to go to San Diego. Oh, Justin Lang. I got excited, saw San Diego, was thinking Tatis. You guys know what time it is. Going out to the Padres and James Andrews. Gavin Lux, franchise favorite. Robert Paulson on the franchise 2020. And Tatis refractor. Love him. Big season for him coming up. And right off the top next, why not a Spencer Torkelson? Little base Torkelson, but still nice. All right, let's go. Nico Horner base. Lewis Robert on the throwback. Sharp looking card there for the White Sox and Roger Miliote. Jason Dominguez, franchise 2020. Shohei, franchise favorite. Vladimir Jr. on the power producer. And for our next auto, for the Marlins, Max Meyer. Not a bad hit. Not a bad hit for the Marlins. Going out to Brandon Haig. Hit him on a filler. Max Meyer. Oh, where was he? Number 3 overall pick out of Minnesota. So that's a good hit. We'll throw him up on the showcase right now. Couple pictures there on the showcase. Vlad Jr. power producer. These are sharp looking cards. Jason Dominguez, franchise 2020. Lewis Robert, throwback. Little Lou Bob goes a long way. And Nico Horner, base. For the Cubs, going out to Jeff Cranford. Yeah, those throwbacks are sharp cards, man. Anthony Rendon out of 99 on the green for the Angels. Christian Posh, franchise 2020, and Shohei refractor is going to finish that box off. Christian Posh for the Braves, going out to Justin Wood. Anthony Rendon out of 99 for the Angels, going out to Ryan Taylor. So not a bad box, I don't think. I mean, heck, we started off with an out of 50 Whit Merrifield. Anytime you can get those autos, gold and under, man, that's sharp. Got your milk and cookies. What are you, 76? You Canadians, just all that clean living up there north of the border, I tell you. Gonna get into this second box quick. Again, appreciate the fill, and as always, if there's anything that Travis Thompson, Brandon Miller, or myself, Doug Ford, can do for you, just let us know. Again, we've had some people message us about some personals. Right now, product is hard to get your hands on. We're trying to keep what we can for the breaks. I got something special coming up this weekend if I can get it delivered. I thought it was going to come today, but it didn't. We got a couple special boxes coming in I think everyone's going to be interested in. All right, here we go. Second box. Let's get it. Justin Dunn. Brendan McKay, franchise favorites. Bobby Witt Jr. First auto. Going to go out to the A's. Tyler Soderstrom out of 99. Nice looking hit for the A's, and Trey Dickerson. He was a 26th overall pick this year out of Turlock High School in California. So nice. We're going to go Aristides refractor right after that for the Reds, going out to David Martin. I don't think Aristides is getting the love that he deserves. Right after that, we're going to hit Jordan Alvarez base for the Astros, going to Austin Emerson. Hope he can keep the injuries out this year. I think he's going to have a huge year. If he can keep the injuries down, I think he'll be okay. Brusdar Graterol out of 250 for the Dodgers. Alec Bohm, franchise 2020 for the Phils. Ken Griffey Jr., franchise favorite. Max Meyer. Nick Gonzalez, power producers for the Pirates. And our next auto is going to go out to the Yankees. Antonio Cabello going out to the Yankees, and Rob Griggs. First I saw the way it was looking, I was thinking Dominguez. I mean, who else are you thinking of right now off the Yankees other than Jeter? And he's not in here. Nick Gonzalez on the power producers again. Sharp looking card. Alec Bohm, franchise 2020. Brusdar Graterol out of 250, number 7007 out of 250 for the Dodgers. Jared Kalenic, franchise 2020 for the Mariners. Acuna Jr., franchise favorite. Kyle Lewis, base. And I see an Atomic sticking his head out. Lewis Robert, franchise favorite, Atomic. And right behind there is an auto. Let's take a peek. We're going to go to the Cardinals. Jordan Walker for the Cardinals. Cardinals going out to Jeff Bruce. Jordan Walker was a 21st pick out of Decatur High School in Georgia. So big things for him hopefully coming up. And then, of course, the Lewis Robert, franchise favorite, Atomic. Gorgeous card. They're not numbered, but there's only 25 of them. So that's pretty good in my book. Going out to the White Sox and Roger Miliote. Kyle Lewis base for the Mariners. And Roger Miliote hit them on a filler. Congratulations. And Jared Kalenic for the Mariners. Shogo. Houston Kierstad. Brendan McKay on the throwback. Another Atomic behind that. Christian Yelich for the Brew Crew. Atomic. Going out to Ryan Taylor. Hit them on a filler, making that filler work for him. Nice Christian Yelich Atomic. The Brendan McKay throwback. Max Meyer, franchise favorites. Bo Bichette, base. Eugenio Suarez, power producer for the Reds. Our next auto, going to the Indians, Logan Allen. Logan Allen for the Indians, going to Katie Cook. Hello, Miss Cook. Glad you could join us. Thanks for getting in. Get you some ink coming your way. Eugenio Suarez, power producers. Again, just awesome looking cards. The atomics of those are just beautiful. And Bo Bichette on the base for the Blue Jays. Going out to Carl Stafford. All right, let's finish off this second box. We got a Mike Trout refractor. We'll get that sleeved up. Tim Anderson for the White Sox out of 50. Go ahead and sleeve him up right now. 25 of 50. Tim Anderson for the White Sox and Roger Miliote. Mike Trout refractor. Brendan Rodgers franchise 2020. Jorge Soler refractor is going to finish us off. All right, there we go. Hit box 3. Lots of stuff left here. Lots of autos, lots of atomics. Hopefully a lot of numbered cards. Not bad so far for the first 2 boxes, really. Not terrible, but we need something big here. We need something big. How about a few something bigs? Let's do that. I like Bowman best. I really do. The designs are good. They're busy, but it doesn't really take away from the cards. They're good, clean cards. Feel good when you're opening the packs. There's not a lot of grit. And the atomics are just... Oh, Justin, finish your milk and go to sleep. You got to go to work soon. I'm at work. I'm at one of my jobs. The other one, I work for my wife, so, you know, that's always tough. All right, into box 3. Here we go. Shogo franchise favorite. Albert Pujols refractor. Nico Horner on the franchise favorite atomic. And our next auto is going to go out to the Blue Jays. Anthony K. A lot of pitchers autos so far in here. The Blue Jays are going to go out to Carl Stafford. Nice hit. Another atomic franchise favorite. This for the other side of Chicago, the Cubs. Nico Horner going out to Jeff Cranford. Ed Howard franchise favorite. Aristides power producer. And our next auto for the Red Sox, Jarren Duran. Going out to the Red Sox and Jeff Cranford. Aristides power producers for the Reds and David Martin. Joe Adele franchise 2020. Andrew Vaughn for the White Sox out of 250 and another atomic. Zach Veen. There you go. That's a nice hit right there for Colorado. Zach Veen on the atomic. Number 9th overall pick out of Spruce Creek High School in Florida. Andrew Vaughn, 209 out of 250 on the purple for the White Sox, going to Roger Miliote. This is a young players case right here. We've had them both ways. We've had the younger players. We've had the veterans. This seems to be a lot of a younger player case so far. Tatis on the franchise favorites. Nico Horner. That's a base, not a refractor. For Houston, Jordan Alvarez. There you go. Starting to pick up a little bit. Here for the Astros and Austin Emerson. Nice Jordan auto. Thought it was numbered, but it's not. Was playing on myself there. I'm going to put Jordan up on the fire truck. I'd rather have a hitter than a pitcher, although it hurts to take out a 50 off the truck. But we'll do it for now. We got the Nico base. Nick Solak refractor. On the throwback, Nico Horner. Nice card. Nolan Gorman for the Cardinals franchise 2020. Riley Green franchise favorite. Robert Hassel, power producer. Next auto is going to go out to Kansas City. Another Whit Merrifield. This one not numbered. Base auto for the Royals. Going out to Matt Peral. So you got the base and you got the out of 50. Won't we go for the rainbow here? Robert Hassel, power producer. Nolan Gorman, franchise 2020 for the St. Louis Cardinals. And Nico Horner, throwback. Sharp looking Horner. Out of 50, Ed Howard for the Cubs. There you go. Another nice hit here. 16th overall draft pick out of Mount Carmel High School in Illinois. 28 out of 50. Not too shabby. Right after that, Pete Alonso, franchise 2020. And that box is going to finish off with Forrest Whitley. All right. This box marks our halfway point for the break. This is box number 4. Hey, Joey. Hope everything's going all right. Good to see you signed in to give us a check. Got Jordan Alvarez up on the fire truck. Max Meyer, Jordan Walker, Whit Merrifield out of 50, and Tyler Soderstrom out of 99. Up on the showcase, we've had some nice atomics. Hit some nice atomics so far tonight, and some decent numbered cards. Definitely, like I said, a younger player's case, not very veteran heavy. Like to see if the second half can turn that around. Throw some veterans in here too, it'd be nice. Need 1 or 2 more nice big autos, I think. And that would be good to go. All right, and a box 4. Garrett Mitchell, franchise favorite. See an atomic peeking out here. Zach Veen On the franchise favorite Atomic, and right after that, San Francisco Inc., Patrick Bailey. San Francisco Giants going to Dustin Shamness. Patrick Bailey was the 13th overall pick out of North Carolina State, so that's a nice hit right there. And the Zach Veen Atomic. That's our second Zach Veen Atomic. Different card, but an Atomic nonetheless. Franchise favorite Atomic and the base Atomic. So those are nice hits for the Rockies. Going to Jorge Caraballo. Jose Altuve Refractor. Sean Murphy. Yadier Molina, the best catcher in the National League, right there on the Atomic. Going out to the Cardinals and Jeff Bruce. And the Yachty base. Reed Detmer's franchise favorite. Pete Alonso Refractor. Lewis Robert Power Producer. And it looks like we're going to have an Atomic Auto sticking right behind the Lewis Robert. Let's check what that is. Going to the Angels, Reed Detmer. This one, 18 out of 25 on the Atomic. I know who you were hoping it was, but it wasn't. Still a nice hit for the Angels. Going out to Ryan Taylor. 18 of 25. The auto Atomics are numbered, but the Atomic cards are not. And then Lewis Robert on the Power Producer. Such a sharp looking card. Aristides franchise 2020 for the Reds. Jordan Alvarez. It's a base, but still nice hit. Houston Kierstad. Oh, we're going to have a gold franchise 2020. Bobby Witt Jr., 36 out of 50 for Kansas City. And our next auto is right behind there. Going to Boston, Nick York. For the Red Sox, going out to Jeff Cranford. I think it's the second Red Sox ink that we've hit right now. Number 17th overall. Draft pick out of Archbishop Mitty High School in California. And then right here, Bobby Witt Jr. franchise 2020. 36 out of 50 on the gold die cut. Jordan Alvarez base. And Aristides franchise 2020. Dylan Carlson out of 250 for the Cardinals on the purple. Cardinals going to Jeff Bruce. Nice hit here for your St. Louis Cardinals. Gavin Lux franchise 2020 for the Dodgers going to David Wolf. Nico Horner franchise favorite. Nico Horner refractor. Christian Yelich Power Producers. We'll set that down because the auto's behind there. We'll go ahead and finish out the rest of these. Kyle Lewis base. Bo Bichette franchise 2020 and Andrew Vaughn right there. All right, for our final auto of this box, going to the New York Yankees, Antonio Cabello. I think that's our second Cabello. This one, a refractor. Going out to Rob Griggs. Let's see. Yep, there it is. The refractor on the left, base on the right. Two Antonio Cabellos. Power producer, Christian Yelich. Bo Bichette franchise, 2020. Kyle Lewis, base. Nico Horner, refractor. Took me a second. Had to double check. And Nico Horner, franchise favorite. All right, that was our halfway point. That was the first half. Oh, lots of good stuff yet to come. Good luck. $16 autos on the average left to come. Plenty of time to hit. Such a tease. It ain't easy being cheesy. Gotta do what you can. Feel like I'm sitting here talking to myself, so. All right, into box 5 we go. Cal Ripken franchise favorites. Christian Yelich, refractor. Bo Bichette, base. Starling Marte. Bobby Witt Jr. for Kansas City. There we go. How about that? Going out to Matt Prawl. It's a good hit. That's a nice hit. Throw him on the showcase unless something else comes up. Bo Bichette on the base. Jesus Luzardo throwback. Max Meyer atomic. Going out to the Marlins. And Brandon Haig hit him on a filler. Jesus Luzardo. Bryce Harper, power producer. Next auto going out to San Diego. Robert Hassel. There's a good hit for the Padres. Robert Hassel, 8th overall draft pick out of Independence High School in Tennessee. Can't go wrong with that one right now. Power producer Bryce Harper for the Phils. Going out to Ryan Taylor. Josh Bell out of 150 for the Pirates. Cabron Hayes, franchise 2020 for the Pirates. Lewis Robert, base. Gavin Lux, base. Lewis Robert, franchise favorite. Manny Machado, and right behind there, we're going to have another auto. It's going to go out to the Indians. Logan Allen. This one numbered out of 150 on the blue. So we've hit 2 Logan Allen autos thus far. This one is numbered. First refractor, the second is the blue. Lewis Robert, franchise favorite. Gavin Lux, base for the Dodgers. Lewis Robert, base for the White Sox. Cabron Hayes, franchise 2020 die cut for the Pirates. And Josh Bell at a 150 for the Pirates. Pirates going out to David Wolf. Hit him on a filler. 28 out of 150. Right there. Joey Bart, franchise 2020. Tatis base. Aristides base. Aristides franchise favorite. Trent Grisham rookie. Nolan Arenado power producer. Autos underneath there. Oh, Jordan Alvarez refractor. Bobby Witt Jr. franchise 2020 and Mookie Betts. Got one auto left to see. It's going to go out to the Giants. Jalen Davis. It's a nice hit for the Giants. Going out to Dustin Shumness. Nolan Arenado, power producer. Hey, Jacob. Give me another pack of sleeves on the right-hand side, please. Bobby Witt, franchise 2020. The right ones. Jordan Alvarez, refractor. That'll go nice with the auto up on the fire truck. Aristides, franchise favorite. Aristides base. You know, I don't know. I don't know the answer to that question, Justin, off the top of my head. And Joey Bart, franchise 2020 for the Giants. Three boxes left. Still got a feeling there's something huge in here. Really do. We haven't had very many rough cases of Bowman's Best. We've had some very, very good cases of Bowman's Best. I've hit Trout. Travis has hit Trout. I hit two Spencer Torkelson autos out of one case before. Hit Acuna Jr. We've had some big cases out of Bowman's Best. Anthony Rendon refractor. JM. Nick Gonzalez on the Atomic power producer. And behind that for the Pirates, Brian Reynolds. Oh, the Pirates going out to David Wolf. And the Nick Gonzalez Atomic power. Man, that's just a sharp looking card. That just looks cool on the Atomic, like I was saying earlier. But Nick Gonzalez It's a good hit. Number 7th overall pick out of New Mexico State. Bo Bichette refractor for the Blue Jays. Dustin May on the throwback. Jeter Downs franchise 2020 for the Red Sox. Shohei on the power producer, and got an auto coming up next. For the Yankees, Everson Pereira. So I think it's the 3rd Yankees auto. Going out to Rob Griggs, and then power producer Ohtani. Jeter Downs franchise 2020. Dustin May on the throwback. And Bo Bichette refractor for the Blue Jays. Nico base. Is that a green? Shogo Akiyama out of 99 for the Reds. Going out to David Martin, 44 out of 99. And Nico base. Casey Mize franchise 2020 for the Tigers. Patrick Bailey franchise favorite. Dustin May refractor. Zach Gallen for the Yankees. Everson Pereira. Wow, back to back. This one is a refractor, but still back to back. Same auto. Next up, Lewis Robert refractor. I will say in most of the cases we have had duplicate autos, so I mean that's par for the course. Unfortunately, next refractor, atomic refractor. Gavin Lux, good hit. Good hit there for the Dodgers, and David Wolf. Had some nice atomics out of here too. Pete Alonso, power producer. Set those down. We got an auto coming up after him. Nick Solak, franchise 2020. Joey Votto, refractor for the Reds. For the A's, Robert Paulson. So there we go, a little different. And a nice hit. For the Athletics, going to Trey Dickerson. Robert Paulson. Can't be upset with that one. I think we're going to take the Jordan Walker off for the Cardinals. Pete Alonso, power producer for the Mets. Two boxes left. Two boxes. Come on, Bowman. Come on, Bowman's best. Let's go. No whammies. No whammies. Let's bring it home. Strong finish with these last two boxes. How about it? Keep the faith. Put the rally caps on and let's go. Right now, still got the Jordan Alvarez up on the fire truck for the fire hit of the break. Not a bad hit, but this product can do better than that. I mean, if you're the Astros, that's who you want to hit. If you had the Astros, obviously, it's who you want to hit, but this product can do better. First auto going to the Indians. Logan Allen. Wah, wah, wah. Good news for Katie Cook, though. She's got the Indians here, but Logan Allen, she's going to get her fill of him. That's her third one. That one was the base. And we have the refractor, and then out of 150. So, I mean, technically, they're all different, but they're not. Starling Marte for the Marlins on the Atomic. Marlins going to Brandon Haig. I think it's only the second time I've mentioned his name here, but he's getting a nice Atomic. Jordan Alvarez, base. Spencer Torkelson, power producer. There's a good hit. And our next auto going to the Giants, Mauricio Dubon. This one on the green, numbered to 99. So that's a good hit we haven't seen yet for the Giants. And Dustin Shumness. I think we will take Max Meyer off and put the numbered Dubon up. Spencer Torkelson, power producer, a name only said twice here, I believe. We hit a base card of his early on, but that's a beauty. And Jordan Alvarez, base. J.J. Bleday, franchise 2020. Austin Hendrick, franchise favorites. Dylan Cease, refractor. Kyle Lewis, base. Auto coming up after Kyle Lewis is going to go out to the Rangers. Nick Solak. So another player we haven't heard much from and another team going to the Rangers. And Travis Thompson on the nice Nick Solak. Oh, where are you? Kyle Lewis, base for the Mariners. yeah, it's definitely reserved for J-Yam, that's for certain. J.J. Bleday, franchise 2020 for the Marlins as well. Austin Lacey. Anthony Rizzo for the Cubs, going to be out of 250 on the purple. Cubs going out to Jeff Cranford. Tatis Jr. franchise 2020. Open another pack of sleeves here. Go through sleeves quick. Yes, we do. Got to protect all those gorgeous cards. Zach Veen, franchise favorite. Cody Bellinger, power producers. Auto behind that we'll check out in a minute. Lewis Robert, franchise 2020. And we're going to finish up with Justin Verlander. refractor. So the Lubob franchise 2020. We got the Cody Bellinger power producer, and the last auto is going to the Pirates. Carmen Midlazinski. Refractor for the Pirates going to David Wolf. And the Bellinger power producer refractor. Just a gorgeous card. Can't say enough about them. All right, last box coming up. Good luck to all. If you have hit, if you haven't hit, let's bring it home hard. Got some room for improvement on this case. It hasn't been terrible, but it hasn't been great. Let's finish it strong. Something nasty. Yeah, not much happening for the Dodgers here. We've hit some good. Can't remember if we've hit a atomic for the Dodgers or not. Boba base going to start the last box off. On the reverse image franchise, or the negative image franchise 2020, Nico Horner, so that's a good hit. And our next auto for the Marlins, can everyone say it with me? J-Yam. Jordan Yamamoto, not nary a case goes by. We don't hit a J-Yam auto. Going out to the Marlins and Brandon Haig. Him and Logan Allen must have a permanent job at Topps, just signing cards. Nico on the negative image franchise 2020. Good hit there for the Cubs and Jeff Cranford. And Bo Bichette on the base. Gavin Lux, base. Shogo on the throwback. Robert Hassel on the atomic. Another good hit there on the atomic for the Padres, going to James Andrews. Can't complain with that. 8th overall pick. Shogo Akiyama. I don't know if it's got a little something on that card right there or not. Might be able to rub that one off. Gavin Lux, base. Spencer Torkelson, franchise favorite. Lewis Robert, base. Zach Veen, power producer. And we're going to have an atomic auto coming up next. Robert Hassel out of 25, going to the Padres. Number 8th overall pick out of Independence High School in Tennessee. On the atomic, 5 of 25 for the Padres and James Andrews. So not a bad hit at all right there. I'm going to take the Bobby Witt down. We'll put Robert Hassel out of 25 right up there in the showcase. Such a good looking card. Zach Veen, power producer. Lewis Robert base. So this last box started off a little slower with the JM auto, but it picked up a little bit of steam there with the Robert Hassel out of 25 Atomic. See if we can keep it going. Emerson Hancock for the Mariners, going to be out of 150. Mariners going to Roger Miliote. This one card 65 out of 150. Ramon Laureano, franchise 2020 for the Oakland Baseball Athletics. All right, behind that, Kyle Lewis, refractor for the Mariners and Roger Miliote. Pedro Martinez, franchise favorite. Aristides base, and we're going to have an Atomic throwback coming up. Aristides Atomic throwback. Beautiful hits right there. And the next auto, going to the Yankees, out of 150, Everson Pereira. Oh, so Aristides base. And the Aristides Atomic on the throwback. Sharp looking card right there for the Reds. Going to David Martin. All right. Should only have one auto left. Adley Rutschman, franchise 2020. Jordan Walker, franchise favorites. Spencer Torkelson, base. Jordan Alvarez on the power producer. We'll set our last auto down and hit that up in a moment. Royce Lewis, franchise 2020. And this box is going to almost finish off with Zach Veen. Royce Lewis for the Twins. Spencer Torkelson base. I think it's our second one out of this case. And Adley Rutschman for the Baltimore Orioles, franchise 2020. All right, here we go, kids. Jordan Alvarez on the power producer. And for our last auto, going to the A's, Tyler Soderstrom. So another duplicate auto. The other Soderstrom was out of 99, so technically not a duplicate, but you know how that goes. It is a duplicate. Jordan Alvarez, power producer. So not a fantastic overall case. However, it is a very... I don't think it was overall terrible, but it wasn't fantastic. Let's go over our autos. Bobby Witt Jr., not numbered for the Royals. JM for the Marlins. Kerman Midlazinski for the Pirates, trying to get that out of where it won't glare. Nick Solak for the Rangers. Max Meyer for the Marlins. Count them up, kids. 1, 2, 3 Logan Allens. One on the left is base. The one in the middle is a refractor. And the one on the right is out of 150. Jordan Walker for the Cardinals. And again, count them up. Everson Pereira for the Yankees. Base on the left, refractor in the center, and out of 150 on the right. So go ahead and start the rainbow up. Brian Reynolds for the Pirates. Jalen Davis for the Giants. Robert Hassel We'll put both of his together. A couple Hassel ink, but I'm not going to complain about those. Nick York for the Red Sox. Patrick Bailey for the Giants. Jarren Duran for the Red Sox. Anthony Kay for the Blue Jays. Justin Lang for the Padres. Logan Webb for the Giants. Antonio Cabello, base on the left, refractor on the right. The Yankees hit well tonight. On to our showcase. Let's start it off for the Oakland Athletics and Robert Paulson. We'll jump over to stay with the Athletics. Tyler Soderstrom, base on the left, out of 99 on the right. Go to Kansas City. How about it? Whit Merrifield, base on the right, out of 50 on the gold on the left. Out of 99 for the Giants, Mauricio Dubon. Out of 25 for the Angels on the Atomic, Reed Detmers. For the Padres, base Robert Hassel, and on the Atomic out of 25, franchise favorites. And our fire hit of the break, Jordan Alvarez, refractor auto for the Astros. Thank you guys for the fill. Guys and ladies, I should say. Appreciate it. Travis Thompson will be back with you Friday and Saturday. I'll be back Sunday and Monday. Be on the lookout for something special coming on Sunday. Until then, hope you have a good Friday and even better weekend. See ya!